I finally made it to the dust, huh? You've been off the echo for hours. Thought you might have got framed or something. But you ain't, so... Guy... Stuff...
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance!
Sorry! What was that? You gotta speak up! That was awesome. Oh, howdy! I didn't see you there. Name's Ellie. My brother Scooter told me you was coming. Don't get many visitors round here, especially not one so cute. Trying to rescue your pal Roland from the dam, huh? I bet you could fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder that I crushed with the driver still inside. My bad. Well, I got a vanilla technical in the shop and most of the parts we need. Just gotta doll it up with some more of the bandits' trimmings. Spikes, blood, skulls, that kind of thing. You could probably scavenge that stuff from the bandit patrols around here.
Rise from your grave.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm in the danger zone, man. My buddies kicked me out of their gyro squad, and now they're celebrating with a round of Psycho Head volleyball. Still their balls and burn their net.
Some bandit cars and grab their crap from the wreckage. And don't pay them any mind if they start calling you names. Just makes killing them that much more fun. That's one part down. Okay, I got my catch ride station up and running again. Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit parts. Just get a few more and we'll be good to go. Keep it up. You're just a few more charred bandits from having a ride that'll fool those bloodshots.
Hello. What's up, Jis?
Almost got a bandit call? Roland can handle whatever the bloodshots dish out. Generally don't like letting them get tortured any longer than I have to.
Probably that just so it's not tripling audio. Sorry, I didn't realize I was still technically muted.
Caravan coming through. Keep away unless you want a lead milkshake.
Got your car ready over there. Let's make some modifications and you'll be good to go.
Get away from the caravan. All right, I'll surrender. Just rob me and get it over with.
Jacob's team. Nope. Nothing useful to me.
All right, good. Now we just got to get in the catch-a-ride system. Have you seen those hood ornaments the Hodunks made me? I think they're trying to mock me or something. But that design is bad-ass. Groovy! Now you construct one of those bandit-looking things from any of my brother's catch-a-rides. Come back and see me sometime, you son of a bitch. And tell Scooter to stop setting my customers on fire. I can take care of myself.
Now that looks like the car of a psycho murderer. I'm digging it. Get back to the Bloodshot Dam and try honking your way in again.
That looks like one of ours. Let him in while I try to get Hyperion back on the horn. No, I'm going to endure this! Second
Wasn't even close.
You are a mean machine.
We got an intruder! Get him, Batman! This one's mine!
Watch out.
Shut up. Ha!
nothing happens to Roland.
Okay, that's still hard right now, so I'd like to do all the headhunters when I get the chance, but I'm thinking right now we just sit back and keep doing the story until then. Yeah, that one then.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I do for you? See you real soon. Pleasure doing business.
Still no Malron grenades, which is interesting. Thought we would have one by now.
Look here, Hyperion. I'm not asking much for Roland. $1 million bucks. Hello? This thing on?
You handling the bloodshots all right? I've been trying to take Roland out ever since he took their asses out of Sanctuary.
You're pissing me off!
Silence! Look out! Badass! Stay put!
Okay, Hyperion. Come on, little one. Time to die.
Hyperion wants Roland bad. Even if they don't buy him from the bloodshots, they'll be coming for him. You better hurry.
Hold it right there! Grenade out!
Another challenge completed.
Give it up! Son of a bitch! It's on their scalps! You'll pay for that!
Gotcha! Now where was I?
Look at those murderous bloodshots. Don't you think Hydor would be better without their scum? Clear up this bag for that! And that means I might kill bandits like you. Bloodshots
shots. All those commands are like grenades and sanctuary.
We don't know why. If you rescue Roland, you have a shot at stopping down.
Oh, it's RPG. Okay, so SMG, pistol, sniper, RPG. That's what I'm gonna use.
Now you will fall.
God damn it, Hyperion! I didn't get half my guys killed, kidnapped in the most wanted criminal on the You're getting away from us! Stop it! I need to feel it all!
You won't enjoy this.
Oh, God! Extreme!
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Away from us! I feel it all! Stop screaming!
So recharge rate and delay.
Stop that slagging from
Nova
swinging
damage.
rolling. We lose him, we lose our payday.
shot's good.
Flank's dead! Flank's dead! Can you believe these guards have already escaped us?
Stay calm.
Stranger danger!
I've been using it to roast my food and girlfriend. Me and the boys got an idea.
Don't worry, no!
We build him a shrine. Big shrine, beautiful shrine. And he'll keep giving us guns. Well, more guns! More guns! More guns!
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
And that's how Handsome Jack pays ransom. Long time no see, Roland. Soldier! This way! Let go of me, damn it! I can use some help!
Son of a bitch! Taking him to the top of the dam. Get there quick!
I feel good.
I know who, this one will probably be home.
Say it louder, boys! Marcus can't hear us! Guards! 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 Marcus, you're
Number 505!
Where are you, soldier? Stop this damn thing!
That bot's taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away.
You think, Commander?
Hyperion took Roland? Mother... Jack didn't send Wilhelm, did he? Please tell me Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
See you real soon. Carving out Victor.
I've got you.
I'll be
No, don't do it! Never stop the killing! Never! I'm gonna snap your neck if you don't have one!
Where all the bullets go?
You
You're fine, you're fine.
dog!
Stop slugging.
A trickle of red. Hounds of flesh!
Quiet! Stay calm.
Somebody still cares? I'm rising. Martyrs for my little one!
Stop struggling.
Don't worry, baby. I'll just take care of you.
police stuff.
Hit them in the piston!
Success.
Hold it right there.
Injuries critical. Medic. Injuries critical.
Cue this constructor so we can get the hell out of here. Repair rods out! Blaster! Keep up that fire! Exploder! Take the legs out! Good kill!
That calmed him down some.
Nailed it!
Stay still.
Stop! Extra arm just for high five.
Look out! Badass loader!
Hey, meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop you.
It won't work without you.
You saved Roland. This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
If you could stay... A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society...
How the hell did those bandits snag you anyway?
You will need a way to lure them out.
taking a lead.
Want to break some stuff? Fire some big back of order.
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can stop him.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
Right. Sorry. Hi. Look, I'll be honest, soldier. We're losing this war. We've been trying to stop Jack for years, taking out his men, raiding these iridium mines, but it hasn't been enough. But you met Jack and lived. You fought off the Rippers and the Bloodshots. Saved my ass and Lilith's.
Thanks, by the way.
If we're gonna survive this, we need your help, Vault Hunter. Now, we thought Jack wanted to open a vault and use its power to wipe us off Pandora. But, thanks to some intel I stole from a Hyperion convoy, I found out we were wrong.
What?
He's not gonna open a vault. He's going to control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault Jack's looking for isn't an cache of weapons.
It's a living thing. An ancient Iridian warrior, powerful enough to destroy all life on Pandora. Whoever awakens it gets to control it.
That sounds bad.
If Jack wakes the warrior, yeah. But if we control the warrior first...
We could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
Things need to be shot.
There's a problem. We need the vault key to wake the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tannis...
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
Who told you
She might
about
have
this
told you the
place?
key needs to be charged with Iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control of that warrior and wiping us out. We gotta get our hands on that vault key. Now, if anybody knows where that key's being kept, it's my spy out in Tundra Express. He's as good at gathering intel as he is at drinking. So I'm sure he's freaking off last night's booze right now. You'll need to get a fire weapon to wake him up. I'll explain when you get out there.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
If you don't have a fire weapon, Marcus might sell it.
See you real soon.
I got no work for you. Come back later.
I've always got new stock. Check back later.
Have you heard of these insect things called Varkins? Allegedly, the buggers, that's a bug, you see, will morph if they take enough damage. Could you take this evolutionary injector, please?
Love. I'd like to talk to you.
I think I'm lost.
Hit them with the injector.
And now, the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. A warning to Pandora. The bandit leader known as Roland has escaped from Hyperion custody. Hide your loved ones, store your belongings, and buy the biggest Hyperion gun you can find. Roland has been recorded as missing since the liberation of New Haven. He is to be considered dangerous and very, very odd.
Things are gonna get much worse, aren't they?
My weapon machines will fix that for you. Guns! I've always got new stock. Check back later.
You'll have to signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right? The VAR kids won't make that screeching noise unless you burn them. Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
So loud. So angry. So dead.
Hey, Walt Hunter. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Sorry you had to wake me up. I might have celebrated a little too hard last night after Bloodwing and I raided a Hyperion convoy. Ain't that right, Blood? Easy, girl. So, the Hyperion train is speeding to the Tundra Express. If my intel's good, and it usually is, the vault key itself might be on board. My advice? Do what I do. Steal the key, get drunk, pass out.
Without the vault key, Jack can't control the warrior. You gotta hijack that train, soldier. My old friend Tina can help. Go talk to her. Tina's a bomb maker and a friend of mine. I've saved her life a few times, and she's saved mine even more. She'll help you out, but here's a tip. Don't make any sudden movements near her.
All around the stack, this plant, the stalker chased the bandit. The stalker thought 'twas all in fun. Hop! Goes the bandit. Oh, hi! Rowan told me you were coming. I still owe him for all that bud crap with General Rancid. So you gotta hijack a train, huh? Child's play. Let me introduce you to my ladies. Running, 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 I'm running over here. Run, 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 run. This here's Mushy Snugglebites, and this is Felicia's Sexo Pants. These fine-ass women's could stop that train for you, but I'm gonna need their badonkadonks first, and they got stolen by the bandits a few days ago. Go get them! Nap time!
I know Tina can be odd, but she's the most gifted demolitions expert on Pandora. Just do what she asks, and I guarantee she'll help you hijack the train and get the vault key.
Always more to learn.
And let me just say, no hard feelings. Before you wasted me, I kept
That
my
wasn't
best
so
guns in
difficult.
my garage. Considering how badass you must be to have blown me away, I'd say you deserve them. I know this sounds like some sort of trap, but you're just gonna have to trust me. Gotcha, pendejo. Another trophy for my wall.
That's right, bitches. My big brother's about to teach you some words. Nobody steals bushy snugglebites but donka and licks.
Who the hell is pushing? I'll blow you in the gun!
Enough.
That's Mushy Snugglebites but donka. She's my main squeeze. Lady's got a gut full of dynamite and a
I don't think you like me.
Enough.
Best day ever! Bring him back here and I'll use him to make some fine-ass damsels who can hijack that train for you.
Nothing like a challenge to kill.
Awesome! Just a secco. This gonna be good. I'm a little teapot, bloody and cut. Here is my handle, here is my butt. Whoops. Put a little bomb in a hot ass handle, blow stuff up and make people die. Squishy. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Oh damn, you looking good, ladies. Let's get to work. That's right. Twin sisters around. Take them. Take them, take them, take them, take them. Just put my damsels near the choo-choo track and set them up! Good plan, great plan.
I'm an even better shot when I'm drunk.
you want me to set the explosives off? I gotta do it remotely. Oh, snap, son. I hear the terrain coming. Counting down. 10, 9. I got bored.
Well, that's one way to hijack a train. The Valky's still up on that ice shelf. Gotta climb that wreckage to get there.
Climb that pad to the train.
Search the train cars. They're probably keeping the Valky in the most fortified one.
Hope you've had your shots.
A fantastic day for capitalism. May it help you kill many things. Lovely. I'm sure we'll be doing something good.
Another clean kill. Stop struggling. So it goes. Great. Right there.
Don't worry. If Jack really wanted to protect the vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
It's a trap! The vault key's not on the train. Abort the mission, soldier. I'm sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Kid, Wilhelm nearly killed us all in New Haven without taking a scratch. If things get bad, just run. Roland is wrong, Vault Hunter. You can defeat Wilhelm, I promise you.
Stay put!
Someone has made a mistake! I won't forget! Stop it! Ouch! Stop it! Someone has made a mistake!
Wasn't my time!
I'm out!
This is literally impossible!
Stop struggling.
Are coming off. Tighten up the big boy pants because things are gonna get really, really bad for you bolt hunters.
How much do you weigh?
Sorry about the bad intel, everybody. I really thought the monkey would be on that train. I'll make it up to you all later. Next time I'm in Sanctuary, the beers are on. What you think, Wayne?
Stop it. No.
Silence!
Stop it.
Wilhelm nearly defeated the other Vault Hunters a couple of years ago. You have proven yourself to be even stronger than them. Well done.
A bully monster, Grandma.
Hey, a gang of lowlifes is out prospecting for iridium in the Tundra Express.
I want you to find out why they're mining the stuff, and I want them dead.
Another challenge completed.
And you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying. Head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
Power core? Whoa, that looked... As much as I hate using Hyperion tech, that core you brought us earlier is nearly burnt up. Why don't you pop it out?
Handsome Jack here, remember me? My men kicked your bandit asses out of New Haven and killed your little pal Lilith. Ringing any bells?
A few years back, I won 2 prizes in Moxie's Underdome. A chest full of loot, and Moxie herself. I lost the second prize to Jack, and the first to a thief named Carson. I don't care if I never see those guns again, but if you want them, just find Carson in the dust.
Get your health and shields right here. That'll buy you a couple of seconds, if nothing. You won't find... try not to die. Stay alive out there. May it help you kill many things. Nothing like a good sale. Pleasure doing business. Come back anytime.
It all tastes the same. Mommy dearest was the cleric till she lost the parent. Now she's rusted and
Quiet!
Friggin' witch thing!
So, who's next?
First law!
You have blasted out my AI core. I require a new shell. There is a broken constructor bot in the Bloodshot Dam. Insert me into it, and I will repay you.
Get your ass gone! No getting away from us! I got something for you!
Keep what few wits you have about you. These mutants are not to be trifled with. Cut them no slack. Must communicate with the beasts through the intercom. Should your promises of food satisfy them, they will let you in.
That wasn't so difficult. How about that?
Is that marshmallows and stag urine I smell? Yummy! Come on in, dude! What the hell? You're right, dude! Get it, dudes!
Always room to improve. Let's do that again sometime.
Excellent. Return to me. I have a large pile of blood money with your name on it. You might assume this to be a metaphor. You would be incorrect.
Not bad.
worry, you'll be fine.
Leave us alone! My eyes when I stare at you! Put your eyes and this in all that's left! Goddamn murder! You're gonna be my new meat bicycle!
I've been using it to roast my food and girlfriends. Marcus is a god. Me and the boys got an idea. A good idea. You see, a great idea. We build him a shrine. Big shrine, beautiful shrine. And he'll keep giving us guns. Well, more guns. More guns. More guns! Chant louder, boys! Marcus can't hear us! Guns! Guns! Guns!
Let me know if anything catches your eye. May it keep you safe in your travels. Don't die. I need your business. Next time you're bleeding to death, just think.
Shoot them all! Bernie! Come on, little one! Time traffic!
Frag him, babe!
This show most likely well with an eating disorder. Destroy it and help me find another. Also, die. Step away, bandit. Deploy missiles.
Silence!
Did I get some on my shoe?
Stay put! Terminus is out! Screw with the girl and the robot. Hold it!
Shoot him! Shoot him! Fight!
Silence!
Ourselves a hero here! Come on, little one! Time to die! You don't want to be here! I'll find you soon! Come on, little one! Time to die!
Stop struggling. It is unfortunate the mutants could not be tamed. They would have been useful allies.
Interesting. I feel the warmth of the speaker, the rhythm of the beat. It feels nice.
Came along and shuffled in with sperm in your hand. I breathed Don't look back, don't let go with what you Sandra, I'll call you and then never let me.
I give up. You have defeated me. My days of attempting to kill you are truly over. I only wish to help you kill others. Take me to the one called Zed if you wish me to be a shield. Or Marcus if you wish me to be a gun. sane enough to understand what I'm saying, head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
And no questions asked.
Ah, but I want to use them both.
You can never be too well armed. Don't get killed!
Enough.
Farewell!
Town's frozen? Well, at least those slapsickles aren't singing any Mercenary Day songs now. Still, frozen customers ain't repeat customers. Check out the town furnace, see if something's wrong with it. Doll created Mercenary Day as a promotional thing. For one day every year, all mercenary operations were free. Then the idiots of Pandora adopted it as a day of charity and giving and... just vomited in my mouth a little.
Found some healing.
Looks like it's out of coal. But who would have stolen the coal? Gingerton is now my domain. Warm blood. Children. Get frosty. Crap! Chinese snowman! I thought you living snowmen were just a myth like happy people. They must have frozen the town and ambushed my train full of guns. Get to the tracks and check out the train, would you? I feel a cold wind coming on. Don't you, children?
Right on, robot!
Idiots of Gingerton bought a bunch of guns from me so they could just give them to each other as presents. Whatever. If they're so nice, how come they're frozen? Checkmate.
Zombie bombs and nothing beats my knuckles.
You know, I tried to be charitable once. I gave Moxie everything when we were married. You know she's why I'm fat, right? She said, Marcus, make your enemies underestimate you. If you're ruthless, look fat. If you're smart, look sexy. Bright girl.
miss her sometimes.
This will hurt.
Those bandits are stealing my guns. Take them out.
Help here! Time for some training.
Good. Now let's get the train back to town where it'll be safe. You gotta lower the bridge, but I think the gears underneath it might be frozen. Tracks clear? Good. Now, convince the conductor to get the train moving.
Nice.
Once the guns are back in Gingerton, we can take them home before the town unfreezes. Then, we'll tell the townsfolk that bandits stole the guns, and I'll keep my money and my merchandise.
Sorry, hon, but I can't move another inch without my escort. Thanks for protecting my train, doll. I can get this stuff back to Gingerton, but I'm afraid I can't go anywhere unless I got you nearby for protection. Just stay close and we'll get moving. Come on now, we gotta keep this train on schedule.
Children, destroy that train and the Vault Hunter who protects it. Turn them into a frozen badassicle.
Whoopsie! Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's get some fresh blood on the tracks.
I control everything, foolish Vault Hunter. The bandits, the snowmen, the elements themselves. Your mercenary day gift is a futile death.
Stops at Gingerton, New Haven, and hell!
You sat my twin! Now I'm going to eat you! He died!
Nothing stops this train. Choo-choo!
How was the first floor?
Woohoo! End of the line! See you around, sailor. I'll knit you something real nice.
Dump the coal. After the ton unfreezes, we can steal my guns back and escape. Now, let's get the power back on. All right, now let's get out of here before the townsfolk wake up.
I'm alive! You saved us! Thank you, Vault Hunter. Thank you, Marcus.
Crap. I guess we won't be stealing the gun shipment. Yeah, you're welcome.
The giant snowman who froze our town won't take kindly to your saving us. We've nothing to pay with, but could your Vault Hunting friend kill him for us?
Yeah, I guess. Vault Hunter? Track down the giant snowman and kill him. It'll be a mercenary day gift to Gingerton.
What are you doing? Get away from the lake! I just want to be left alone so I can kill everybody after you leave!
That's where the frozen behemoth sleeps. You'll need to anger him before he'll wake up. Oh, I've got it. Ring those bells to play the Gingerton anthem. Our people will sing their hearts out with joy. Mr. Snowflake hates the sound of joyful singing.
Mercenary Day miracle. Well, I think we all learned a little something today. Come on back and I'll give you something out of the gun shipment and the house.
Yay!
That is beautiful.
Marcus, bless us, everyone.
Yep, I'm awesome!
Oi, Governor! I've got a problem. I got to deliver these Mercenary Day presents to the townsfolk, but me legs ain't what they was. Could you drop them off for me? Thanks! Just drop those off and I'll give you what few shillings I've got as a reward.
Mission success.
The kind-hearted folks at the Hyperion Corporation gave us these presents. Perhaps as an apology for all those nasty things Mr. Jack did. Really gives you hope, doesn't it? Hyperion nearly ended the world, but now I wonder what's inside. They look like toy robots. Perhaps they will sing songs and dance for our entertainment.
Success.
Oh dear! It appears Hyperion has not changed that tune after all. Could you destroy those presents, Vault Hunter? I suppose I understand why they wanted us dead. Gingerton is full of X-Labs, and Hyperion was never fond of anyone who followed Brick. What a truly sad day. If only the robots would have befriended us. Oh, the fun times we would have had. I've just realized, you're the Vault Hunter who killed Handsome Jack. Oh, what a splendid day! Your mere presence is my Mercenary Day gift.
Here you go!
You won't enjoy this.
Go! You owe me one!
Wonderful, Vault Hunter. Mercenary Day is saved. Return to me at your leisure. best mercenary day ever!
Just waiting. On you.
Welcome to the Torque Corporation's Hunger for Violence Extravaganza! Tonight, we're gonna watch the Vault Hunter take on the ravenous Waddle Gobbler!
You need them. Don't get killed.
Interviewing the only Torque contestant to survive a showdown. Now looks like we're out of time. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. Hey, get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret. Real talk. The Gobbler fight is rigged. The Torg Board of Directors made the Gobbler unbeatable, so it'd eat all the contestants and get us a bunch of hits on the EchoNet. But I don't want you to die, because you're cool. And oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore, my bad. You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the Gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him. He looks delicious! And we're back! The Vault Hunter's in the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu. Murder! Vault Hunter, kill the chef! I'm the one who knocked!
President of the Torg Corporation. You do well to ignore Torg's instructions. Wish to stay alive. With the chef's dead, we can prepare our own meal for the Gobbler. Get to the freezer! Damn, that door's locked. Let me activate my remote lock-picking program.
Another present for my sweet, sweet.
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Even once. We gotta choose some meat for the Gobbler's meal. Turn on the tastiest looking skag corpses.
Good, man.
This is totally gonna get me fired.
Don't ruin my day.
My mouth is watering. I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen.
Enough.
Scan you, put your face on, show it to you.
Shut up! right there. Keep firing.
Those dudes didn't stand a chance. You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does! Now to grind up the meat, get to the kitchen!
Torg, as president, I demand to know why the hell the Vault Hunter is running around backstage.
Just trying to mix things up!
Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles and do air guitar solos, idiot.
Words can hurt! Let's get a grindin'! Grind, grinder! Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal! With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the stabber jabber nests! I ran out of explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door remotely without blowing it up! Psych!
You know you're following an idiot, yes? Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you both outlived your usefulness. Tribute, kill.
Stop!
When God closes a door, I blow it the up! Hey, make sure to get a slag whipping on the way. Smack the jabber nest to wake him up. All right, now slag the jabber. Kill it before the slag wears off. Tannis told me a single slag jabber gland would be enough to kill a monster the size of a planet. So get a few more! Keep grabbing glands! I want the monster full of poison because poison is spicy and spicy food. Woo! You got all the glands! Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner and you'll be ready to fight them!
Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Now add the poison glands to the marination vat. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal. The meal's almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery.
That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle Don't let the chefs near the oven, or they'll switch it off.
I can see everything.
Don't let those food snobs destroy our culinary masterpiece.
Only the best.
Oh, good. The oven's on. Why not just head home? Don't let those food snobs destroy our culinary masterpiece. The chefs want to shut off the oven.
Healing
Stop
hypo.
them from doing so.
Good one,
By the pricking of my buns, something hungry this way comes.
You in the dump.
Shakespeare.
Give me your sword.
Help!
Food's done. Go get it.
I want the hands on the head of a dying king.
My taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear bombs. My mouth is watering so much you could drown a small village in my cheeks. The taste apocalypse is upon us.
Tear the bad guy the new one, huh?
Tough decision.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Hooray!
You know why we made the Gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill him. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you can eat one? You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the Gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just don't die until the poison takes effect! Waddle Gobbler!
Enough.
Oh, you idiotic bitch! Don't shoot the Gobbler, shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison's working! It's working! The Gobbler is killable! Let the taste apocalypse begin!
No!
Yes! Now this thing! This is your last chance. May or may not call this ball, or you're out of the... You just disobeyed a direct order from your president, Torque. You're dead. I am so scared! I know you can't tell because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic! Anyway, come on back whenever, Vault Hunter!
Help here!
My grandma's a pretty big fan of yours. Could you go say hi to her?
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever fought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles, how silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time in a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents, and... Ah, man, I forgot what I was talking about. Where was... Oh, right! The Blowhole the Apocalypse! So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground, and I have my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today! Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that high five? You remember saying that?
I remember, Grandma!
And we stood in line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably in the attic. I really ought to go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. You're paying attention, right? Say, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest pet you'll ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Or he tweeted in a way that made me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had Woody. He got hit by a train. Then I had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree. Got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Racks don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Oh, poor Mr. Torg. When Beasto died, he cried for a week. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw!
That's right, High Five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg High Five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torg dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torg Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents died. A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did. It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right. But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be my neighbor's homestead. They were jerks, though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much of your time already. Please, don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo! You're even more attractive than Mr. Torg. I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know. Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands. Oh no, you're leaving? I won't take up any more of your time then. You're not big. I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know. Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you? And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, indeed I did, madam, and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge against me. Oh, no, you're leaving? I won't take up any more of your time, then. You have some time to talk to an old grandma. I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know. Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed I did, madam," and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl. You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with anybody, you know? I mean, of course you probably are. Gorgeous hunk of a Vault Hunter like you. I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to parties in high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
I am an introvert!
I tried to tell him, I said, don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have, and they'll be attracted to it. But there's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while. Taking pictures of himself and posting them to the EchoNet all the time. Trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, "Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun," I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style counts for something. And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena. And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback could really be valuable. So the play is called Broken Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in on an arena. Just like that. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage. A spotlight illuminating her blood-stained armor. She's standing, holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who is must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, Scourge of the Gladiatorial Games! From Alexander with a heavy heart and an even heavier conscience. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green, and remember that because that's a symbolic color that will come out, until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his bush broom to the floor and falls to his knees before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. No. The blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past, which haunts me still. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuers? Must I forever remain on the periphery of joyful combat, ever watchful but never participating? I heard a noise and thought it was investigating. Oh, great God. 'Twas nothing but the wail as they fly up. Fools! What have they to wail about? Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword. Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it is lonely, and an unchallenged life is a boring one. No doubt. If only I were able to tell her my true words, I would that she would not soon forget. Back to Valkyrie. Yes, ma'am, boredom is the true tragedy. May you one day find challenge in combat. Stupid, giant two-armed bastard sword with all its nose. Valkyrie. What is it? Excellent. Stage life. Valkyrie. What strength this janitor possesses? Who is he to pick up a bastard sword? 2 fingers? What hidden power does he hold? Oh no, you're leaving? I won't take up any more of your time then. You're not. I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know. You still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her for her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed, I did, madam," and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl.
And the blood's going everywhere.
You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with her.
Strong enough to
I mean, of course, you probably are. Gorgeous hunk of a Vault Hunter like you. I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to parties in high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
I am an introvert!
I tried to tell him, don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. So that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have and they'll be attracted to it. But there's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while. Taking pictures of himself and posting them to the EchoNet all the time. Trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, "Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun," I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style counts for something.
Empty!
And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena. And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback could really be valuable. So the play is called Broken Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage. A spotlight illuminating her blood-stained arm. She stands, holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Exeunt Valkyrie, as she shakes her head in despair. From stage left enter Mildred, a janitor with a heavy heart and an even heavier conscience. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green, and remember that because that's a symbolic color that will come back, until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his push broom to the floor and falls to his knees before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy.
Number 5 alive!
The blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuer? Oh no, you're leaving? I won't take up any more of your time then. You have... I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know.